One of the first techniques you're going to be assessed on during tryouts is a right pirouette. We do a jazz pirouette, meaning our hips will be turned in while in passe. You're going to step out with your right foot, bring it to the back, and plie, then pop up to your passe to turn. This is what it looks like from the side with good posture and activating your core. Make sure you're spotting. You can practice looking over your shoulder to make sure you whip your head fast enough to turn. And that is a single right pirouette. For bottom-mas, or kicks across the floor, you're going to step with your left foot and kick right. In the sequence, step with your right foot, kick left. Step out on your left foot, kick out to the right front, foot turned out. And then step on your right foot and throw your left leg back in air best. For Chenet turns across the floor, you're going to turn over your right shoulder, spotting to the right, and continue a sequence of Chenets across the floor. For our struts across the floor progression, we are going to incorporate high and low struts. You're going to start with a pull, usually what you see during parades before majorettes start strutting, scooping your right hand over your head, and then your left hand over your stomach, bringing your right hand over your left, and dropping your left hand to your waist with your right hand down in baby doll. From there, you'll step out on your left and swing your hand forward, while you step on your right and swing your hand back. You will do that strut for an 8 count, and then you will transition to our classic strut arms for an 8 count of high struts, meaning that your feet should be kicking your butt and crossing higher than your knee when kicking out. Then you're going to transition into low struts for an 8 count, meaning your foot is kicking from the knee and lower down to the front of your foot for an 8 count. The progression will look like this. The last skill you will need to know for tryouts is a standard grand jeté leap. Some might call it a jazz leap. It's going to be, but what's important is it's going to be a right leap. You're going to start with a sachet prep on your right foot. You're going to take 1, 2, 3 steps, and on the 3rd step, you're going to plie, bend your knees, to pop out into the leap with the front foot developing, as in it's kicking out forward, creating a burst type of motion while leaping. Now, it's okay if your leap is not perfect. It's okay if your bottom-mas, kicks aren't perfect. It's okay if your turns aren't perfect. What's important is that you put your best foot forward and you give 110% effort.